dawned on me that if we put a blade over the stairs, that kind of limits our ability to get back up. So I thought, well, what if we put some blocks that let us get back up? So I guess we gotta nail these things into place. I don't know, throw some rocks and some spackle on them or something. I don't know, whatever. I'm not entirely sure how you nail rocks into place, but we're gonna say that. I just realized that. Oh yeah, that whole area is a little messy. I don't think... Hey, look at that, we do have some snow. I'm intentionally leaving this zombie, not because I'm worried about the first 15 seconds of the video, but because I wanted to show you what I've been thinking about. I kind of talked about this last time around, that one of my sort of favorite... you didn't fly very far. One of my favorite base defenses in the last while was a kind of silly thing that involved a pusher bot knocking zombies into... Hey, that's my dome. Into a blade trap. And I'm not necessarily looking to recreate the field of blade traps that I had going on then, but I do think it would be kind of fun to see if we can maybe get a little bit of that going on, but I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out because I've let a few zombies get pushed off, and while these guys look like they're landing in about the same spot, I've had other zombies go further, so it's kind of confusing to me about where we should put the blade trap. Like, she landed straight in the corner there. Buddy, hey, come on up. You don't need to swing at that crap. Just climb up here. This guy is not very smart. SMRT, he is not. I mean, he's a zombie, so I guess I get it. See, like, look at that. She just straight up went flying. So I'm really not sure how I want to do this other than... now their bodies are kind of in the way. Hey, look at that. There's a ratchet upgrade for us. You know what? I want to stop down and do that right now. I mean, I have no reason to whatsoever, but we shall modify that. And I mean, it's not a huge difference. 0.8 or 3.5 for the block damage. So I don't know. I mean, it's something. It adds up to something. I can't really complain about more damage. I mean, that would be kind of a silly thing to complain about, right? I don't know. I'm kind of okay with all that. So I think what we'll do is we'll fill this gap in right here, and gosh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that we really need to go super duper in depth with how nailed down, etc. this gets, because we've got more crap we need to do today, and honestly, I'm kind of tired of all this sort of shenaniganry. I'd kind of like to move on and do something else. I know it's day 28 coming up. We're going to have a horde, but just because we're going to have a horde doesn't mean we can't do other things on day 28. So, there we go. So I guess what we'll do is we will look at placing this guy right about there. I think that's probably a safe spot. I'm thinking that's going to help get some of the zombies that are cutting through to get up the ramp. And if it doesn't get the ones who are getting launched, so be it. And then this guy, since we have a second one, is going to go right there. But I'm going to upgrade these first. So I didn't have these blocks in place last time around. I did a little bit of moving around just to make sure everything looked okay. I don't think we'll have any problem hanging this blade trap off of here in terms of weight, structural integrity, that sort of thing. It's going to be perfectly fine. All that's really left to do is to wire all this crap up. Now, I would... Oh, gosh, I didn't make a switch. Shoot. Okay. Well, we're going to do this... Ugh. God, now that I think about it, I don't know how to do it. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I think maybe what we do is we run a relay right here. Oh, look at that. I never did get around to fixing that. Those blocks that I said I would fix before the horde started. I mean, I'm pretty sure I said I'd fix them, because that seems kind of silly to leave those looking like that. And yet, I didn't do a thing. Here, let's upgrade these guys, just so at least we have the area around. Oh, how you doing? Yeah, see, that would have been okay. When he gets up to come back, he would have had problems, so I'm okay with that placement. It's fine. Let's go ahead and let's replace that guy with our wire tool. And we're just going to go run up here. Some of these things would probably be fine to run straight from the generator. By the way, I don't care about ugly wires and running through walls. If that's a thing you don't like, I am so sorry. You're just going to have to learn to deal with me not caring any, really, like zero. I genuinely don't care because unless you have the wire tool out, you can't see the wire. So what do I care, right? Let's take this guy. We are going... we're probably not going to be able to stretch this all the way down as my guess. And that's fine. I kind of need to confirm how far we can go. Oh no, this is going to reach. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go straight that guy to that guy. And then we're going to go across. We already know we can reach that one. Kind of wonder if maybe... Let's see, we can do multiple things off of here, right? Am I remembering that correctly, that we can have multiple lines off of the... There we go, okay. Gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can do this. I'll be honest, I haven't played with electricity in a minute. Oh, that one's already set up and good to go. Or wasn't? I don't know, whatever, it's fine now. So, let's go back upstairs. And this is where it's going to get a little hinky. And honestly, I'm okay with that. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I think maybe what I want to do is let's put... I totally missed that fall, didn't I? I know. We're going to put the relay right there. I think that's a reasonably out of the place, out of the way location, although just because I like to kind of plan for inevitabilities. Let's go ahead and grab one of these guys here, and we're going to place... Oh. Well, whatever. It's going to be what it's going to be. I'm not going to overthink this. That'll be fine. I have no idea what this is connected to, and whatever. It's fine. I'm going for janky. 100% janky. I mean, let's be real here. This is only the first time that we're using a base more than once for the Horde this entire series. I have not been the least bit concerned about building a proper base, so if we're going to use it twice, I'm still honestly not that sure I care all that much. I do want to grab this guy though, and one of these days I'll find the correct rotation. There you go. I just think that looks nicer to kind of nail things in place like that, and maybe even like that. I don't know, whatever. Completely unnecessary. I just think it looks nicer. Now, the next thing we need to worry about, and what I should have been doing beforehand, and I totally wasn't, is we should probably make some spikes. We'll start with wood spikes because I prefer to make out of wood, and then we can upgrade as we go the ones we need and or want to upgrade. Before we wrap all this jazz up, we do need to go make a switch. So here, let's close that door. And then we're going to just load this up with some fuel. Now let's just refuel. And nope, it helps if we put in an engine and turn it on. Oh, we have a visitor. How you doing down there? So we're going to need another engine just to be able to get enough power to really make this thing go. Wow, those guys are just getting stun locked. I don't remember that happening as a thing. I mean, that guy, the guy on the left, this dude is literally stun locked right now. And so is this guy. Okay. Well, we know some of the things work, so let's go ahead and turn that off then. We're going to need another engine because we don't have enough power for everything currently. And we're also going to run into a slight problem that we're going to need some parts because these things are going to get trashed super fast. Like, just straight up. We already know that, right? They're going to get trashed super fast if they're just sitting there stun locking guys. Yeah, see right there. That one is injured. It's injured. It needs to be healed. Oh, man, this is bad. I should not leave the snow around. It's going to cause us so many problems. But watch me leave it, because that's 100% the plan. I don't care enough to change it. Now, what I should have done is made one more blade trap to put right under here so that the zombies falling through our hatch, that guy right there, so that they hit a blade trap on their way down. And I guess there's still time to do that if we really want. How you doing? But I don't think I'm super concerned with it because we'd have to shove it like right in here. I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know what? Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I'm kind of not sure if I want to really lean into that, to the idea of having a trap right here that zombies fall through. Oh, hi. Come on up. And then they get hit by a blade trap. Oh, that guy got wrecked. Yeah, see, that's not going to be the best spot, and I know. If we really wanted to have fun with the blade traps and the pusher bot, that is not the correct placement for it. And you were asleep on the job, pusher bot. You were asleep right there. That's on you. I took damage because of you. Bye now. I don't know. I'll think about that one. For the most part, I'm okay with where everything is. I think the last thing I really kind of need to do, I'm not sure how to do this, is we need... I guess we have an escape route right here. This is kind of the way to do it. And then we can get over to this guy. Question is, how do we get back inside? So I guess the answer to that is to put another one of these guys up on the wall somewhere. Maybe right... I kind of like that spot that I rotated past almost immediately, like right there. Because that's going to be enough to be able to get up and over, and then we can get back inside. Yeah, I like using janky solutions like this. One, because it annoys people who are really good at doing the smooth things, because, I don't know. Actually, no, that's not the reason. The reason I do it like that is because the zombies can't navigate that. Honestly, it's that simple. I really don't care if it looks kind of goofy or could be done better. I mean... I guess if it could be done better, that's fine, but as I have previously said, I'm not interested in doing things the best. That's kind of meaningless to me. I don't really care about that. No, I'm fine with that. That is totally fine. We have multiple ways to get up. We need to repair this one, though. This one we still haven't fixed, so I guess I need to make some... ladders. Let's make some wooden ladders. And I don't even know how many we need. I'm just going to say a few, though. And with a little luck, we're going to be able to place everything, and it'll work out all right. So we need that guy right there, and then boom, that's enough for us to get up. I'm trying to think... Oh gosh, I don't know how many metal that's going to use. 5. Ooh. I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to reinforce those, but... Again, I don't really want to invest much in this place. I'm not sure that we're going to use it beyond this particular horde, so the thought of investing a bunch of resources into it when I'm really not sure we're going to get any sort of return on that, I don't know, that's kind of a tough call. Just as a random thought here, what can we make in terms of quality? Okay, we can make a 6. Interesting. I don't think I have legendary parts to spare for that, but I know we have a few. Here, let's get rid of this guy. Probably should have used the ratchet to get some electrical components out of it, but whatever. It's fine. Here, we'll just get rid of some of these things. I don't know where I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. How you doing over here? By the way, you might notice there's a sapling right there and a sapling right there. Yeah. I cut down a tree at some point. Oh, wow. That was the quad pocket mod, I think. Is that what that is? Quad pocket mod schematic. Excellent. Oh, and some soup stock. Excellent. Anyway, I had previously cut down a tree, and there you go. Going the wrong way to get back to the base, I think. This way. So we do have a slight issue in that we don't have any extra engines over here. We got batteries coming out our ears, but engines, those are actually in no supply. I would have said short supply, but what's the point of saying short supply when you literally have no supply? I mean, I guess that's as short as it gets, but whatever. So we got to tear down some cars until we can find an engine is the moral of this story. There we go. It took, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 vehicles before finally getting one, so Okay, cool. And while we're here, we'll just pick up some chrysanthemums without bothering to, I don't know, level up anything yet. Because, I don't know, we've talked about leveling up our farming stuff, but I'm not going to sweat it for right now. That's good enough for me. So, like I said, it took about 5, 6, I don't know, some odd vehicles, 7 vehicles. Honestly, I kind of lost track. It was a lot. The good thing is, though, that ends up giving us some additional mechanical, electrical, etc. parts that we're going to need to affect some repairs. For instance, this guy right there. Boom, done. Use an electrical part. It is now fine. Now, we do have the switches we need. I stopped and made those. I mean, I realized I kind of said, like, let's go back to base, and then didn't really show you all the stuff I was doing at the base. But that's fine. It was sort of intentional that way. We need to put up a couple of switches, so we're going to do like thusly, if I can find them. Gosh, tell me I picked them up before I left. Okay, phew. So we're going to do something like this. We're going to put one guy right there, and we'll just go ahead and reinforce that because, I don't know, that seems like a good idea. And we'll put the second one right here. And I know, we've already done all the hard work of doing the wiring. And that was important. That was necessary. But we do need to sort of redo our wiring because now this guy needs to connect with that guy right there. So that'll break that connection. And then we need to go from here down to that guy. And this guy now needs to go, if we jump out this way, over to that relay. And now, if I'm not mistaken, we can turn this on. Oh, let's put in our extra thing, by the way. Everything is turned off, so if we switch away, we can turn on. That's going to be for our blade traps individually. And we can turn that off, and we can turn these on for our zappy zap fences. And we can turn both of them on and then see we are using 64 watts of power. It's funny, I was going to guess like 66, 67. I don't know, I was kind of thinking like 67 more, really, not, I don't know, not 68 or 4, whatever. I don't know, it's fine. There we go, perfect. So let's go ahead and drop some of these materials off. We're going to drop off 1,000 fuel is fine. We got about 1,000 back from all the madness with the vehicles, having to trash them, trying to get all the stuff we need. I do want to leave some number of parts in here, just so I can make sure we're generally covered. I mean, we're going to have, you know, we're going to have some stuff here. We're going to have some materials we're carrying around, but I do want to make sure that we have some that are specifically held over. We need to grab steel. I didn't think of grabbing steel. That's what we're going to need to repair the blade traps, right? Pretty sure we'll need that. I don't know if we'll need oil. I don't think you end up needing oil to repair. I guess I probably should drop off. If we really want to be careful here, let's drop off like another 30. We'll call that good enough. That probably means I need to go make some more iron. It'll be fine. I'm not going to go do it right now, though. So I think that more or less puts us in a place where everything is ready to go. The only thing that remains at this point is turning around to kill this zombie wherever she is. I hear you. There you are. Come on over here, madam. And then placing our spike traps. We'll upgrade some of them. We're not going to upgrade all of them. There's no need to do that. I don't think we need to worry about... Oh, gosh, I don't know. Now that I say that, I'm not sure about this. Zombies are weird, and even though there's not really a need to do this, you know what? Let's just do it this way. I was going to put in some blocks to kind of make a transition spot for the zombies so that they can, you know, have a little ramp to get up to the big old platform we've built. But you know what? This is fine. I mean, I know we're running out of wood. We'll go chop down a tree or something. We'll be fine. I'm not overly concerned about that. But I do kind of want to make sure the zombies are not trashing everything, just trying to get out of one spot and into another. That would be kind of annoying. I guess what we could do here is we can open up our shape and we could do a corner somewhere. Wedgie guy. There you are. There you go. Perfect. That'll be fine. Nah, I'm okay with that. I don't care. It's fine. I realize that's not really ideal or perfect or any of the things. I don't care. It's fine. I'm going to even upgrade it. That's how little I care. So let us place some spike traps. I kind of do wonder if maybe I shouldn't place these yet. Just because... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not start up another blade trap, so I guess we're not going to put one there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just put... we'll put a blade trap... Where do we put this guy? Like right there? And we'll upgrade this one. So we're going to make that an iron blade trap. I'm good with that. Okay, now that this guy has wrecked himself on that one, let's replace that. And then we can put a couple more traps around like so. I guess we need to get rid of that. And we can put this guy here. I think we're probably better off... Oh, gosh, I can't even place anything over there. These little blocks are just obnoxious. And as I have discovered the last time around, I was trying to harvest them out. Oh, I might have actually... I had it. Buddy. I had the spot, and then I just ever so slightly moved. Nope. Nope. There we go. I'm not... The reticle is not actually on that block. That was very annoying. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. So we'll go ahead and I guess I'm going to deal with it over here too. So just learned. Aim a little to the side of it, a little further out than you think you might need to go. And you will actually hit it. Perfect. That was not too bad now that I know the trick. Would have been nice to have remembered that, but you know. C'est la vie. It is what it is. Here, let's put a spike trap right there. I think this one will go ahead and upgrade too. And we'll probably upgrade a few of these guys. I don't want our defense to rely entirely on traps. That's really not the intention. But I do want us to have some traps in place just because, I don't know, to me, like, that's just kind of a fun thing. Like, to me, that says zombie apocalypse. Like, it really does. Like, zombie apocalypse is when you're goofing around and playing with traps and doing all the things to survive. Like, 100%, that just screams zombie apocalypse to me. So, I'm kind of fine with doing things this way. And yes, I really did just go harvest some snow so I could repair that block. I know, it makes no sense whatsoever. So, I think that looks pretty good. We still have a few... forged iron ingots if we need to make some more traps. Like I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should just put like, here, we'll put one like there and one like there. There's no real rhyme or reason, but we'll upgrade these guys. I heard you. Hi, how you doing? Don't wreck everything yet. Yeah, I mean, it's functional. And that's really all I want because I mean, I've said it 1,000 times. I will say it 1,000 more. I really enjoy an active defense on Horde Night. Like, it's just my preferred play method. I like to be busy. I like to be doing stuff. And, I mean, yes, we can do this. That reminds me, there was something else I wanted to do. I have to think about that. We need one of these guys, and I don't know if it'll work. Let me do it this way first. Or do it that way. Because I'm not sure if this will work. I'm not sure what the placement on some of these blocks happens to be these days. Can I do... No. Okay. I think I put this guy on the outside over here, so there's a frame in the way. The thought I had was, though, if we could put a door right here... Yeah, I just don't think that's going to work. What if we do an advanced rotation? One of these ways is eventually going to be accurate. Yeah, I was kind of thinking something along those lines. We cannot place it right there. Yeah, I just kind of wanted something else to block off this area right here, but I think we can't place anything there because the door frame is in the way, or else the game just doesn't like you having multiple blocks in the way like that. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. It's not a big deal either way. I'm not worried about it. I was just trying to think of something extra that would help keep the zombies out. I mean, I suppose, you know, worst case scenario, you just close the door, but they do seem to find a way to squeeze through, so yeah, I'm not gonna overthink it. It's fine. We're gonna leave our pusher bot behind. I just wanted to check its durability right now, so it's fine. I don't think we need to repair it just yet. It'll be able to get through the horde without any problems, I think. Here, let's turn you so you're maybe more that way. Yeah, I think that'll end up being a little better. And then I guess, I mean, there's a part of me that thinks we should upgrade this door here, but I think it'll be all right. And I'm not going to worry about upgrading those doors. I think they're probably fine. I never did get around to making sure all the bars were repaired, but they look fine. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's go do something else for the rest of day 28, which means I will catch you on that one, because we're done with this one right now. I just totally whacked the bike, didn't I? My bad. We're done with this one for now. I'm going to go back to base, drop off some stuff, and then I will meet you for the next one on that one. Catch that time, or something. Thanks for watching. See you later.